Prime Video Canada. Should you subscribe? I'll be diving into that today in this video. Here are the topics I'll be talking about. Let's dive in. Prime Video Canada is Amazon's online streaming service for movie and TV content. Basically, it's Amazon's version of Netflix with more features and benefits. Prime Video Canada has a lot of content, both old and new, mainstream and obscure. Great originals like The Grand Tour and The Boys, and if you want more content than you could ever watch, Prime Video is definitely for you. With new Hollywood releases and obscure movies you've never even heard of and don't even know why people have made. So some of the unique features and benefits of Amazon Prime Video are the Prime Video Store, which gives you the ability to buy or rent new movies and TV shows and old movies and TV shows like you would on iTunes or Google Play. So this is a very unique feature because it, at the moment, is the only streaming service that integrates those both. Apple TV slightly does with the integration of being able to, buy iTunes, and that adds it to your Apple TV account. But of the kind of big streaming services like the Netflixes, the Prime Videos, Prime's the only one that has this ability where you can not only get your subscription, but you can also then add on these different movies or buy and rent different movies as you please that aren't available with the subscription service. Another unique benefit of Prime Video Canada is that it has the ability to add Prime Video channels, which are TV channels that you add to your Prime Video subscription to just get extra content. Some channels that include Stack TV. They also have other Prime channels, as I'll list here, that you can also subscribe to. And this just adds more content to your already large content on it for an additional monthly fee. And the last and most unique benefit of Prime Video is that it comes with a Amazon Prime subscription. So not only is it a online streaming service subscription, but you also get the other benefits of Prime Video, including their free shipping, their online storage, and other benefits that they offer, all for the same price that you would get with the other streaming services. Some of the pros of having Amazon Prime Video are obviously the features I mentioned before, but it also includes a 24-hour news subscription, so you're able to tune into global news 24/7 to also keep up with the news for no additional fee. Another pro of Prime Video is that it's owned by one of the biggest companies in the world, so you don't have to worry about it one day randomly just shutting down because of, money problems or any typical situations that can be associated with different streaming services. There have been a lot that have popped up and gone away. None of the big boys yet, but there have been little ones that have come and gone. Show Me is the one that always sticks out to me. That was done by Rogers here in Canada. One of the cons of Prime Video Canada in some people's eyes is the fact that the Prime channels do cost extra. The Prime Video channels I mentioned before as one of the unique features. Some people would see that as an additional fee you have to pay, but because it's optional in my mind, I don't see it as a con, but some people do see it as that. They don't want to have to pay extra on top of their streaming service to get more content, but at the same time, to me, it's like, but to me, because Prime offers just so much content and the fact that these Prime channels are optional, that they are just a great deal, but some people do see that as a con. So the biggest con of Prime Video is that their search and recommendations kind of suck. I've been using Prime for a few years now, and in the whole time, anytime I try to search certain things, it just doesn't have them, it just doesn't work always properly. And recommendations, but particularly when you search something and it shows recommendations based off your search, if it doesn't have what exactly you're looking for, those recommendations suck. Their homepage recommendations aren't the greatest either. They kind of are very broad. I never know where to find anything. It switches up a lot too, where you find the watch later, and your watch list is a little bit confusing because it calls it just watch later, and your continued watching is kind of hidden sometimes. So some of the little things like that are a little bit are obviously cons and do get a little bit annoying, but I think the content they provide kind of makes up for all that, but it definitely is a con. The search definitely annoys me from time to time. So we already touched on the price a bit. As I mentioned before, it is $7.99 per month, but it also comes with the other benefits of having an Amazon Prime subscription. And you can also add, like I mentioned before, the Prime Video channels for an optional additional monthly fee. So what's my recommendation? I would definitely recommend Prime Video Canada. It's a nice cheap price, you get a great amount of content, and it has a lot of great unique features like the Prime channels and the Prime Video Store. But what do you think? Do you like Prime Video? Are you subscribed? Be sure to let me know in the comments below. And if you're curious about more of my thoughts on different streaming services, be sure to check out the video here or the playlist here. Thanks again for joining me today. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and have a good one.